deleting letter. I'm going to go ahead and read the letter. Hello, MsQTStyle. Could you please tell me your thoughts on being married 15 plus years and his family don't like you? When I first met my husband, his family did not like me from day one. So when I asked my husband about it, he told me, well, they have to get to know you. So I accepted that because I know everyone is not going to always hit it off. So now fast forward, they are still tripping. I know one of the hang-ups are skin color. They are dark as night, LOL, and hair can use a pressing comb. And my husband's father told him when he was a teenager to marry a woman who is light-skinned with long hair. Now, as you can see from my videos, I am not light, nor do I have straight hair. So now, out of the clear blue sky, his father is trying to talk to me. Now, I do know that some people can change, but there is one side of me that feels like, shit, you had your chance to talk to me. Then the other part of me is thinking about my husband, feeling like Grin Bare. But I am not fake like that. It's hard for me. And to deal with someone with self-hate issues really bugs me. Trying to get my husband to understand is like pulling teeth. I love my husband. I would never put him in any situation like this. Please don't have screen name. Okay. You don't have to say. Alrighty. My answer, let me go slow with this. A couple of different things. First of all, as far as grinning and bearing it, I would say do that a little bit for your husband's sake, grin and bear it, but I would handle them with a, how do you say, long fork, long handle spoon, because 15 years and they didn't like you for such reasons as skin color and stuff like that, then there's some people, and I know these are your in-laws, that have some other issues going on for whatever reason. So now all of a sudden they want to talk. Okay, I would talk to them, but guess what? A lot of that conversation when I talk to them will be about why you guys did not like me. What is your issue with skin color? What did I do you? What is your issue with long hair versus short hair or medium hair? That would be the conversation. And I think for whatever, I don't know what the real deep rooted issue is with the skin color and hair and stuff, but they would owe me an apology. And I would let them know. You can do it in a very civil way and tell them that, how you feel. I don't know if you talked to them about this before or what, but I was just straight up, first of all, I would tell my husband, this is his family, but you're his wife, and he's been married to you 15 years, so obviously, he loves you, and he wasn't going nowhere despite what his family said. So I would tell him first, but then I would sit down with his family or his father, because you said it's the father, and I would definitely talk to him about it. We wouldn't just be going to talk about, oh, the sun is shining today, oh, beautiful flower. We would discuss the reason why they did not like me for all those years, okay? Now, like you said, people can change, and I believe that, and maybe he sincerely feels bad about how he's been acting or for years and years, but I would slowly talk. I wouldn't be doing too much extras, like, oh, what's up, father-in-law? I'm coming to your house. Let me pick you. I wouldn't do all of that. I would moderately, I would allow him to at least explain himself, but I wouldn't be, how can I say it? I wouldn't be too hunky-dory, let's put it that way, with getting a close relationship with them, because, you said you've been married for 15 years, so I'm assuming it's been going on for 15 years. That's a long time for them to hold that kind of, I don't want to say hate, but whatever. Obviously, they have some other issues going on. I don't know where your father-in-law was raised at. I don't know if it's toward the South, but I do know that back in the day toward the South, they had a lot of prejudice going on. But that skin color, long hair type of stuff, I don't understand that. And, I hear some families and people saying stuff like that, but I didn't know that they really hold it to heart. Obviously, your husband chose you. He married you. And you guys are still together, obviously happily married for 15 years. So, I will let hubby know, hubby, I love you dearly. I am with you. I love you. but it's going to take some time for me to warm up to your family because this was unnecessary for that many years. I wouldn't hold grudges if I was you, because, and I'm telling you this advice, and I'm learning it too, because when you hold a grudge, it tears you up inside. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel like, oh, God, am I an evil person? You know, holding these grudges and stuff. So I wouldn't hold a grudge. I would be cordial to him. I would be civil with him. But the conversation would definitely be about why all these years you didn't like him. You know, and I don't know if it just the father or everybody or the mother or sisters or whatever in the family, but we would definitely have that sit down. I mean, maybe you can invite him, the father-in-law, over to the house for dinner or something, and y'all just sit down and have a cordial conversation. And you never know, it may be a reason behind this, which I can't imagine what type of reason it would be, but it's his issue. It's not yours. It's his issue, and it's not your husband. When I say his issue, it's something embedded in him to even tell his son to marry light skin and long hair, and to act this way with the woman that his father chose. You know, so I would say just sit down and talk to him and let him know how you feel. You may want to discuss it with your husband first as far as how you feel, but definitely talk to him. So that would be my response. I would Grin Bare a little bit. Grin Bare mean be cordial to him, talk to him, but our conversation would definitely have to some way, somehow come up about this situation. Don't just sweep it under the rug, because you need to know. And he needs to be able to express himself. You need to be able to express yourself, and your husband needs to be able to express himself. All y'all together. So that's my answer. Sincerely, MsQTStyle. And it's a wrap.